person in knowledge. Athyaratam, highly, highly. Aham, I am. Saha, he. Cha, also. Mama, mine. Priya, dear. So, of those, the wise one who is in full knowledge, in union with me, through pure devotional service is the best. For I am very dear to him and he is dear to me. Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Free from all contaminations of material desires, the distressed, the inquisitive, the penniless, and the seeker after supreme knowledge can all become pure devotees. But out of them, he who is in knowledge of the Absolute and free from all material desires becomes a really pure devotee of the Lord. And of the four orders, the devotee who is in full knowledge and is at the same time engaged in devotional service is, the Lord says, the best. By searching after knowledge, one realizes that his self is different from his material body. And one further advances, he comes to the knowledge of impersonal Brahman and Paramatma. When one is fully purified, he realizes that his constitutional position is to be the eternal servant of the Lord. So by association with pure devotees, the inquisitive, the distressed, and the seeker after material emulations, and the man in knowledge all become themselves pure. But in the preparatory stage, the man who is in full knowledge of the Supreme Lord and is at the same time executing devotional service is very dear to the Lord. He who is situated in pure knowledge of the transcendence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is so protected in devotional service that material contamination cannot touch him. Of those, the wise one who is in full knowledge, in union with me through pure devotional service is the best, and for I am very dear to him and he is very dear to me. So, you all want to be dear to Krishna? So what you have to do? What here, the verse. Krishna says already, how to become dear to him? By doing service. So, yes, you see, by doing service, one becomes so satisfied, yes? So, you have to look in your plan today, before you go to sleep, and what service you have to do tomorrow. You know already, we meditate on it. And you try to pray to Krishna that he gives you strength to do this service that he is satisfied. Yes? We can do that, yeah? So it's very important. This is how one meditates. One becomes thinking of Krishna. This is what Krishna says by devotional service. It's just not the name, it's the activity, what you do. Now, how you do it, when you're doing, this is the main thing. And then you do your service, that Krishna is pleased. When Krishna is pleased, you feel satisfaction. You feel happiness. And this shows that Krishna is pleased with your service. When you are not happy, when you are in stress, when you are lamenting, then this is what happens, that we are not situated in, fixed in our service. we have some another desires. Now Krishna says, without any desires, then this is the result of it. And then one feels distressed, one feels unhappiness, and one thinks that I should do this and that, and maybe I should go somewhere else, and maybe this is not a good place for me, and maybe it's like that, and this and that. No? This is what happens. Then the mind overcomes us, no? And takes us in other dimensions, meditate on other things, which we don't meditate what we have there. Everything is there. So, yes. So this is one of the most important thing one has to. What was the chapter? Oh. So what do you want? What do you want? Huh? We all want to serve Krishna, isn't it? Yeah, this is our happiness, our constitutional position. Yeah, so we have to get full strength to serve Krishna. And strength comes from Him. When you are deep in dive in your service, then you get so much strength. You will think, how is it possible? I did whole day service. I'm still not tired, not happy, not lamenting today, because you had Krishna with you today. You were fixed in Krishna's service. This is the result. Then Krishna. So, yes, so I think you have new plan on Monday, isn't it? So tomorrow you
On Wednesday. On Wednesday we get on Monday we get the plan, but it's for Wednesday.
1 week, yeah, whole week.
Monday we get for Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So tomorrow you have already the plan, you know. So in the evening, before you go to sleep, or maybe after class, before check out what service you have tomorrow. And you will see it will be very easy for you. You know you have meditation. You don't have to, what is it? Oh, I don't know, I have to look in the plan. No, you should know already that I'm doing this service today. No? So now is the very auspicious Rath Yatras. In every town and village there are Rath Yatras. Lord Jagannath, this Nishingadev, he comes out from his temple. This is the only deity which he comes out. I mean, we have parikrama, but come out of the compound and go in the streets. This is only Jagannath. It's the only deity which comes completely out. And he's just sitting there and allowing devotees to do everything for him, to pull him, you know. And puja is going. You have been to Rath Yatra? You have. So you know how it is, yeah. The pujari is sitting on the Rath. Usually in Jagannath Puri there are 3 chariots, no? Subhadra, Balaram, and Krishna. So everybody has separate chariot, and these chariots are huge. Now the wheels are so big. The Krishna's chariot has 16 wheels. And these wheels are made from special wood, and they are carving it and preparing the chariots every year. And now the Jagannath is out from the temple, and millions and millions of people come Jagannath Puri to have darshan of Lord Jagannath. And yes, Jagannath allows himself to the people. Here I am. No? He comes out. and to see how is his world, how is his children doing, what kind of Maya they are in. And that's why we clean the street when Jagannath is going. There is a broom, devotees are brooming the streets. And Jagannath is offered many fruits and cookies, and it is distributed to the people. And this is the prasad, which is very powerful. By eating this prasad, people gets the love of Godhead. So Jagannath comes out himself, and devotees are pulling him. Now it will be in Wien next Saturday. So I think many devotees will go from here. So then we go around pulling. There are 2 ropes on each side, and devotees are pulling, and Rath is going. So Lord is so merciful. He comes to us. He said, "Here I am. Serve me. Don't worry. I'm here." He gives the full promise, as Krishna has promised in Bhagavad Gita, that those who surrender to me, I gave them the standing by which they can come to me. And he says to Arjuna, declare broadly that my devotee never perish. So once has chanted, one has chanted Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Krishna says, "You are mine already." Yeah. So isn't it wonderful when Krishna says, "You are mine and I am yours"? Yeah. This is in this verse Krishna says, I am yours and you are mine. Because Krishna gives full promise. Yeah, my devotee never perishes. Yeah, he takes care of his devotees. He protects the devotees, and he's always there for his devotees. Like Sudama came. They were very poor. He had two, three children, and they didn't have nothing to eat. And wife was suffering because she could not see that her children are hunger. They are starving, painful situation. So she asked Sudama to go to Dwarka to his friend Krishna. First Sudama didn't want to go. But then when his wife said, I'm not asking for you or for me because of our children. Look, they have nothing to eat, they are suffering, I cannot see as a mother. Please do something. So then Sudama said, okay, I will go. But I need something, I have to give present to Krishna something. So she has some flat rice. The wife gave little potly, little cloth and tied up. Sudama put it here, and he started to walk to Dwarka. And he was walking, his feet were full of thorns, blood was coming. And he reached Dwarka, came at the gate, and the doorkeepers, they said, who are you? And Sudama said, please go and inform Krishna that his Sakha, his friend from the Gurukul has come, and the name is Sudama. So the doorkeeper went and said to Krishna, my lord, there is one Brahmana, he looks very poor, his clothes are torn, and he named himself Sudama. And when Krishna heard the name of Sudama, he ran barefooted, and embraced Sudama and brought him in the palace and washed his lotus feet. Rukmini came, all the queens were surprised. Who can he be? Krishna is running to him barefooted. So must be a very great personality. So they brought water, and Krishna washed the lotus feet of Sudama, and Krishna put him in his own throne. You sit. No, Sudama said, no, I will sit here. No, you sit on the throne. And then then they went in the chamber, and he was given very nice bath and new clothes. And Krishna said to Sudama, so my dear brother, my dear friend, how are you? And how is your family? Oh yeah. And so Sudama so they were started to talk, and Krishna said, Sudama, you brought something for me? Have you brought something for me? And so Sudama was so shy. He saw the palace and opulence of Krishna, and he thought this little flat rice, he was hiding, And Krishna said, what are you hiding there? Something is there. And Krishna took it. And then he ate handful, one time, two times. Because Rukmini is Lakshmi Maya. So at that time already, the heart of Sudama became a palace. The kitchen was full of grains, foodstuffs. The children were dressed as prince and princess, and wife was dressed as a queen. So already gave everything. No? And so then after 2 or 3, welcome me so with warm heart, and I'm so blessed to have darshan of Krishna. Like this he was meditating. So when he was coming, it was very painful. But while he was going, he was so in meditation in Krishna, he didn't feel any thorns or nothing, and he reached very quickly home. He was just became so much energy because when he has darshan of Krishna. So then he came and he looked, where is my hut? Instead of hut, there is a palace. And this wife came and children to welcome him, and then he understood, oh my Lord, Krishna gave it. Immediately, if you are eating, stop eating, wash your hands and serve. This is the how you say, rule, or not rules, but this is the welcoming guest. Like this. So yes, this is Krishna showed the example. Jai Nishingadev, Prahlad Maharaj. Nishingadev looks so beautiful. So then, yes, so this is the same is with when Krishna came to Hastinapur to make the peace between Pandavas and Kauravas, and he went in the assembly of the Dhritarashtra and said to Dhritarashtra that give Pandavas their rights, their Indrapast. Jai Nishingadev, Prahlad Maharaj. And then Lord Krishna said, then give them, each brother, one village, because they are Kshatriyas, they have to rule. So even Duryodhana didn't agree to that. And Duryodhana said that, what about 5 villages? I will not give them land of which, pin, his little head. This much place also I will not give. So then Krishna said that, not that you have nothing left then also, if you do like that. He's your brother, So Duryodhana said, now he wanted to capture Krishna. He said, I will put you in jail, to Krishna. And Krishna said, go ahead. And he said to his soldiers, come and capture him. And at that time, Krishna showed the universal form. It became all so light they could not see. And Duryodhana also could not see. So much light was there, he hardly could not open his eyes. And Bhishmadev saw, Vidur could see the form of Krishna, universal form, and Dronacharya. 3 people, they saw they had the darshan of Krishna's universal form. And then Duryodhana said, this is Maya. Now, so you can see how misfortune one is. Even one is so much given opportunity to render service, to stay in the temple, to do service, but then the mind overtakes us and we just want to say, no, it's too much, I have to go. No? So we should not become misfortune, we should be fortune, because Krishna has given us everything here. So then, so then Krishna left, and Duryodhana, before Krishna came, Duryodhana welcomed him and asked him he can stay in his palace, and Krishna said, no, I will go to Vidur's house, he is my devotee. So then he came to Vidur's house, and his wife made palak paneer shak, and some roti, made from mice. And she wanted to feed Krishna when Vidur came. And so then she had some bananas, and she wanted to, so she was peeling the peel. And she was so enchanted with Krishna, instead of banana, she gave the peel to Krishna. And Krishna started to eat. And Vidur said, hey, what are you giving him? He took the banana peel out of Krishna's hand. And so much is the love. Krishna sees love of Vidur's wife. Yeah. So, yes. And then Krishna went back to Pandavas and said, I tried my best to stop the war, but Duryodhana disagreed for all the options I gave, so now there will be war, so can prepare for the war. So then Krishna left, went back to Dwarka. So then Pandavas and Duryodhana, and they started to prepare. So Shakuni said to Duryodhana, we should get help from Krishna's army. So Duryodhana, you go and ask the army, Akshayonis, 11 parties, how you say, 11, there's some name. Also came to Krishna for help. So at that time in Dwarka, Krishna was sleeping. Beautiful, he was lying and he was deep sleep. So first came Duryodhana. He entered the room and he saw Krishna sleeping. So he thought, oh no, now I don't know how long it will take. You cannot wake when somebody is sleeping. You have to wait. So he was a little bit upset that now he has to wait till Krishna wakes up, and he didn't even offer his obeisances or pranam, nothing. He was in a little angry mood. He sit, there were on the head there was a Arjun came. And when Arjun entered, he saw Krishna sleeping, and he was so happy to see Krishna. He folded his hands and he was having darshan of Krishna. and he touched his lotus feet and took the dust from lotus feet. And he was waiting and admiring Krishna. And then he sat at the lotus feet of Krishna down. So you can see the mood. Duryodhana and Arjun. Arjun is devotee of Krishna, and Duryodhana is only ahankari. He just wants help from Krishna. He don't know who is Krishna, but Arjun, he knew who is Krishna. So then, so what happened is when you get up, like this, so you see who is sitting like here. You don't see who is sitting on your side. So when he got up, he saw Arjun. And he said, "Oh, Arjun, how come you are here?" So then Duryodhana, he felt, how he said, "Oh, Krishna is not looking at me. I came first." So he said, "I came first." And Krishna turned, "Oh, Duryodhana, you are also here. Oh, what can I do for you, So this is the mood of, you can see, devotee and non-devotee's mood. And Duryodhana say, "So there will be war?" And Krishna said, "Yeah, what to do? You want war, so there will be war. I don't want war, but because of you, so what can I do?" He said, "I came for your army," Duryodhana said. And Krishna said, "Yes, I have one side my army and one side me. I will not take any weapons. So you have two options. You choose what you want." So Duryodhana was about to say army, and Krishna stopped him. He said, "Wait a minute, Duryodhana. Arjun is smaller than you. Then smaller has first right. So Arjun has first right because he's smaller than you. So Arjun, you ask what you want, my army or me without weapons?" Yeah. And Arjun says, "My dear, I want you." And Krishna says, "But I will not take any weapons." And Arjun says, "No, my lord, you just ride my chariot." And Krishna said, "Oh, then I should become your chariot." And so Duryodhana was inside very happy. He thought, "Oh, this stupid Arjun." He takes Krishna, who is not going to fight even. What Krishna will do? And he left all his army. Wow, this is great. And then he said, "Okay, if Arjun wants you, then I will take the army." And Krishna said, "Okay, take my army." And then, so Duryodhana left very happily. And then Krishna says to Arjun that, "Arjun, Duryodhana win the game. He has all my army, and you have me, only me. No weapons, no fighting. He is clever, isn't it?" And then Arjun said, "My lord, when I have you, then I have no worries. Everything will be nice. You will protect me, you will give me advice, and you become my charioteer, and you guide me. You will guide me in a right way. If I deviate, you will bring me straight back to the dharma." So, and then Arjun said, "My lord, which weapon can hurt you in this world? And is there any weapon which can hurt you? So, my lord, I'm really happy and satisfied to have you. I need you only. No, I don't need anybody. I need you." So then Krishna said, "Okay, then see you that time. I will be there. I will be your charioteer." So then Arjun went. Duryodhana came back to Hastinapur, and he was very happy. And he said to Shakuni, Dusasan, that this Arjuna is so stupid. He has the chance, because Krishna asked him to, he was the first to ask, and he could have taken the army, but he's so stupid. He took Arjuna nihata, means without any weapons, he will not fight. So stupid Arjuna is now. So he was so proud, he thought like that. Now this is ahankar. In ahankar, people don't check. So proud, so ahankari, like Ravan. No? So many people advise him, bring Mother Sita back. Even his own wife so many times tell, please bring Mother Sita back. She is the goddess of fortune, and Ram is the supreme personality of Godhead, Narayan. But so ahankari Ravan, he didn't listen to anybody. And war was done, and Ramchandra killed him. He kidnapped Mother Sita with crooked action. The Marichi became the deer, golden deer, and he was roaming here and there. There was a hut of Mother Sita, and Mother Sita came out to get some flowers, and she saw beautiful golden deer. So beautiful, he was jumping, ting, ting, ting. Yeah, how small animals. Yeah. And Mother Sita got so attracted. And she came to Lord Ram and said, come, I show you something. Golden deer. And Lakshman was always very, very accurate. He said, Mata, this is an illusion deer. There is no golden deer. But then Mother Sita said to Lord Ramchandra, please catch me this deer. It's so beautiful. And Lord Ramchandra said, what you will do with the deer? And Mother Sita said, I will give a present to Bharat when we go back to Ayodhya, and he will be so happy. At least I never ask you for anything. Only first time I ask you for something. And then Lord Ramchandra says, yes, I have to satisfy you. And Lakshman said, my dear brother, don't go, stop, don't go. And Lord Ramchandra said, yes, you are also right, but I have to fulfill the desire of my wife, Sita. She never asks me for something, so I have to bring this deer. So then he said, Lakshman, you take care of Mother Sita. And I will go and get the deer. So then Lord Ramchandra was running after deer, and deer was bringing him far, far, far away. And then Ravan hungry, please feed me. So Mother Sita said, you wait, I will go in. So she went in the hut, bring some fruits. So before Lakshman went, because Lord Ramchandra killed this Marichi, this deer, and Marichi came in his normal form, and he shouted, hey Sita, hey Lakshman, in the voice of Lord Ram. So then Mother Sita said to Lakshman, your brother is in trouble, please go and help him. And Lakshman said, Mother Sita, don't worry, my brother is never in trouble, nobody can harm him. Please just relax. Then came again sound, hey Sita, hey Lakshman. Then Mother Sita got very much worried. And then she said to Lakshman, Lakshman, please go. And Lakshman said, now what should I do? my brother told me to take care of you, and you are asking me to go. Okay, then I will make a Lakshman Rekha around the whole hut. And please, you don't come out of this line. You will be protected. So he drew Lakshman Rekha. Rekha means line. Hold around the hut, round. Mother Sita was there under the line. And he said, Mother Sita, please, my mother, please, stay in this line. Don't step the line over. So then he went to look for Lord Ram. And in between, when Lakshman went, Ravan disguised as sage and came, Bhikshan Dehi. And Mother Sita brought some fruits. Now, the Ravana disguised as sit under a tree, a little bit far away. So Mother Sita said, please come and accept the offering. And Ravan said, oh, I'm an old man, I'm tired, you bring. And Mother Sita said, no, I cannot cross this line. My brother Lakshman has kept this for my protection. So then Ravan said, he started to talk that you have no culture, you don't know how to welcome the sage, and you are okay. Then I will go without eating, like that. And then Mother Sita said, no, please don't go out without food. So she ran out of the line, and then Ravan disguised as Ravan and kidnapped her. So then, and brought her to Lanka. No? So this is what happens, that when is too much ahankar, too much proud, too much think he is so powerful, he's like God, nobody can do anything to him. He has also benediction from Brahma. He took benediction. No, he said everything. No, not demigods, no Gandharvas, not animals, not this and this. Nobody can kill me. But he didn't say human beings and monkeys. So Krishna came as a human being, Lord Ramchandra. Yeah, he didn't come as a supreme personality of Godhead. And all the demigods took as monkeys. They came as monkeys. Sugriva was the son of sun god. Nal and Nil, they were the son of Ashwini Kumara. So like that, all the demigods took birth to perform the pastimes of Lord Ramchandra. They accompany him. No? They came his devotees. So this is what happens when the person is too ahankari, too much proud, too much power. When power comes, one becomes uneducated. Even Ravan was a very educated person. He knew the Shastra. He knew everything. This proudness killed him. He thinks that nobody can kill him. And his life was in the navy, in the, how you say, naval. And the naval, there was a nectar. And this nectar, unless somebody dries this nectar, he can never be killed. So then that's why he was sure that nobody can kill him. Because first one has to dry this nectar in the navel. So then Lord Ramchandra Brahmastra and dry his nectar, and then he killed. So this is a nice pastimes of Lord Ramchandra. And yes, so as Krishna says that one has to serve with faith and determination, and one should do one's service duty very carefully. Come in time, whatever service you have, go in time, do your service properly, then you are satisfied. Krishna is happy with you. Then even it's easy for management also. No? Always we have to look for people. We have to grow. Like small child, baby, mother does everything. But when the child little grows, then she expects the child will go and do her business or his business herself. No, not these nappies, no. So Krishna also wants that we should grow and take our duties. In the material world, responsibility, we don't have learned this responsibility, but here we learn our responsibilities. And it's very good. By learning, one becomes very much educated. No? All the qualities, good qualities develops in one. Faith, determination, self-confidence, as Krishna's Arjuna says in Bhagavad Gita. So we have to develop that qualities in us. It's very important. So, are there any questions? 5 minutes left.
One question about Krishna. Why he gave his army to the enemy of Arjuna? Yes, that is my question.
Yeah, because actually it was like this, that Krishna tried to stop the war, yeah. But because the Kshatriyas were slowly forgetting their duties, they were not performing, they were not real because of the power, they were misusing their power. So this was also one point. And the other is that Krishna knew what is going to happen. So he has to, his army, because these are very powerful armies of Krishna. It's not ordinary armies. And war is actually, it's anything, everything is done, it's Krishna's will that war will take place. But still, he tried to stop the war, because war makes destruction, disaster, all this. And Krishna, Arjuna is also speaking that by killing our ancestor, by killing our family members, the unwanted progeny will take place. All this you can read in Bhagavad Gita. So, but still, because the Krishna's army was very powerful, so he put one side his army and one side to show that what devotee will do, what Arjuna will take on his side. He wants Arjuna wants army or he wants Krishna. So we want Krishna. So this is how is a proof that Krishna's devotees are wanted Krishna for their life. And so he gave Duryodhana took the army. Anyway, war is going to take place. There will be your dynasty will be destroyed too, because as you have destroyed my family, and Krishna actually wanted that before Krishna leaves the world, because he knows that his dynasty is so powerful, they will misuse later their power, and there will be very much disaster will take place. So when Gandhari cursed Krishna, he accepted the curse, no? And then this son from Samba, the children, they dress him as a girl, and like she's pregnant, and then they came to sage that who is he going to take birth, giving birth to a boy and a girl? But the sages knew, and they cursed that from your womb a bowl will appear, and this will be the destruction of the whole Yadu dynasty. And then Ugrasen wanted to stop that, so he took this iron bowl and crushed it and throw in the river. But then from the river, the grass grew, and all the dynasty of the boys, they were drunk and they were playing sport in this river, and then they started to beat each other and take to the grass, and they turn into swords and they kill each other. So this was Krishna's plan already. It's okay? Good, then Lord will appear now. You want to say something?
Yes, briefly I want to ask what to do when we see ourselves lamenting in the moment we are lamenting. How to then change this mindset?
If you have some lamenting or something, you can speak with devotees. We should have friends in ourselves, and we trust some devotees, and we can speak, and or you can come and chant in front of Lord Nishingadev and tell Nishingadev, and then he will definitely help you. Lamenting means the mind wants something else now, and so we pray to my Lord, please help me. I have this mind lamenting. Please, you are the controller of the senses. Please pacify my mind, like that. This will help.
Sorry, I understood correctly that so Krishna in this way destroyed the army of his dynasty, so that the dynasty will not be too powered after Krishna go back. So, yes, that was the idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all Krishna's plan. It was Krishna's plan. Yeah. So, any good? Okay, Hare Krishna.